Removal of Confederate statues in the city, a symbol of slavery's past, may be next in Annapolis.
ABC2 News' Jeff Hager has more on that story tonight. Jeff?
A push is already afoot to move the statue of Roger B. Taney from the grounds of the Maryland State House, and the debate over the controversial Chief Justice of the Supreme Court is now well underway.
Dred Scott was a slave. He was not a citizen. And so he said, "You're not a citizen. You can't even be here."
He was the man behind one of the most controversial decisions ever handed down by the U.S. Supreme Court. Yet tour guide Alice Taney says while Chief Justice Roger B. Taney has become a symbol of the nation's racist past, he was anything but.
Last week I was doing a Black History tour, and so the whole group was black, and I was talking to them about Roger Taney and explaining how he had freed the slaves that he inherited and how he had spoken against slavery and defended a minister, etc., so that he wasn't in favor of slavery. And that one woman said to me, "Well, why don't they put all that here? Why isn't that explained here?"
But there's no guarantee that the bronze statue of Taney will remain here for long. Suggesting it may glorify the darkest chapters in our history, Maryland Governor Larry Hogan says removing it from the State House grounds is the right thing to do.
That's really up to the Government House Trust. We have a meeting tomorrow, and we're going to need to convince Senate President Miller, first of all, to vote with us. The Speaker and I are in agreement, but we have to get the vote of the trust. That's who makes the decision.
For some students of history like Taney's, it's a bitter pill to swallow.
I'm disappointed because it's a great lesson for kids to learn more about what's behind everything and what the Constitution says. Yeah, so I'm very disappointed. I hate to see it go.
But others say as long as it's not destroyed or forgotten, there may be a better way.
If it's going to hurt people's feelings, yeah, take them down, but put them in a place where they can be preserved and that history can be taught to the children down the line and it's not lost.
Now, according to historians, a little less known fact about Taney is that he worked as a lawyer alongside Francis Scott Key, married Key's sister, and later played a role in key role, in promoting the Star-Spangled Banner, which decades later would become the national anthem.